Well, I'm trying something different. I got a new layout that I want to start doing the reviews on. Um, that way, it's something that you guys, can see better than me just talking over through the credits that happen at the end of each game or a show or whatever I decide to do. So, obviously, you see something that way. Deadpool. Just finished it. I know it came out the 10th. It took me like 2 days to bear through it. It was it was better than the movie. I'll give it that. Um, it's got a lot of work to do though. This is all my opinion, all my reviews. I haven't watched any other critics talk about what they thought of the show, what this or that, the Easter eggs, all that stuff. I don't know a lot about Deadpool, so I wasn't there to nitpick every little thing. Oh, this isn't how his origin went. This isn't how it was supposed to happen. This or that. Just I watched it for the entertainment. It's Marvel. It's superhero. I'm gonna watch it. Done deal. I guess how I break this, like the showdown, would be by the characters. Characters really make the show, whether the script is crappy or not. The acting is what's really important. So let's start off with Charlie Cox. He plays Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil. Props on the fighting skills. He really parkoured his way through it, and the choreography is amazing. Like, I did not expect it to be that good. My biggest issue is I don't see enough Daredevil in the show. I see a lot of Matt Murdock, everyone else, but I really don't see a lot of Daredevil. I'm hoping with the finale, by the way, spoilers, that we'll see more of the new costume too. Like, I love the way they started out with the whole, and he started talking like this and was doing all that. I loved it. And I had some questions about that too. Like, I know he sees things like the world's on fire. Is that no matter what's over his face? Because I'm guessing he has some way he has... I don't know. It needs to be explained more. The whole idea of how he can see needs to be explained more. But Charlie Cox nailed it. By far one of the best actors on the show. Not the best, but by far one of the best. Next, Deborah Ann Woll. She plays Karen Page, the secretary. I'm actually looking forward to her to die next season. I hated her character. I felt she was not really needed. Someone could have done a better job. I'm not an actor. I would say I'm not a writer. I do write, but it's I don't know. Maybe it's how her character was written. Maybe she's a better actress. I don't know what else she's been in. I don't like her. I don't. There were scenes in the show that when I clicked on the little bar at the bottom of the screen that showed how long there's left in the show, I was wondering how much more I had to watch her. Her and one of the other guys, Ben, Vondi Curtis Hall. He plays character Ben, the reporter, black guy, glasses. I hated their interaction. It was so painful to watch. I just couldn't do it. And I said Charlie Cox wasn't the best actor on the show, but he was one of the best actor on the show. Eldon Henderson. Henson. No, wait, no. No. Alright, that is my bad. Foggy was not one of the best. By far, I'm glad he's back. I haven't seen him in anything since he was like small, but it was so painful. Like, you could tell he hasn't been anything big because it just, ouch. It was just bad. I know Matt Murdock needs that other character. He needs Foggy in there to keep him that human side of him in the show, to keep him balanced. And you see a lot more of that towards the end of the show, where it's a lot of conflict. Foggy finds out who Matt Murdock really is, which is Daredevil, or Daredevil is Matt Murdock, and it just wasn't. I don't know. I mean, it exploded. Foggy, was pissed because at first he was calling him a terrorist and this and that. Realizes his friend, this whole aspect of changes. But you need that best friend because that's what kind of really grounds you to the earth. All Matt Murdock really has is Foggy. So if Foggy were to leave, where would the character go? And so you need that type of conflict. Could they pick somebody else to play Foggy? Yes. I would definitely say yes. Rose... God, I'm going to butcher her name. Anyways, Dawson, who plays Claire, the medic who patches him up. She was great in it. I kind of wanted to see more of her in it. I felt like she did not have a really big part. She was there to fix him up. Kind of a love interest. And then it just faded away. She was gone for like 4 or 5 episodes. And it just was like... You're building up to it, but then you just kind of let it fall. And just... I wanted to see more. Take out Karen, and we want more Claire. Bottom line. I don't know who this dude is. Who is this guy? One guy I really wanted to see, Bob Gunton. He plays Leland. There you go. Butchered that name. God, I hated his character. God, I could not stand it. If I was the assistant to Kingpin, I would ask Kingpin every single day if I could shoot him in the face. That's just how I would do it because he is so damn annoying and such a whining little girl. But I understand why Kingpin needed him. He had skills. But God, nope. Getting rid of him, doing it quick. No, slowly. God, he annoyed the shit out of me. Vondi Curtis Hall, Ben. He's that old time reporter, back in the day, not into this whole technology thing. I get it. His character was starting to play more of an important role in it, and then it kind of sucked. I mean, there are other people, obviously, I'd want to see gone more, but at the same time, he wasn't that big that if he were to die, the whole show would just crumble, so I got it. I can live with that. Girl who plays Vanessa, I'm not going to even try to pronounce your name, because that would be butchering it. Kingpin's love interest, I can honestly see her being the most powerful individual in the show. I can see her being the Kingpin because she just came out and it started off this sweet, innocent person, but quickly you just felt that anger inside of her grow, and she was the most controlled character in the show because she transformed to this sweet person to this, I run the Kingpin type person, and I love that. I applaud you. I mean, you were the best, probably one of the best ones in the show as far as your character development and how quickly you changed. Now, the person who had the best character, who portrayed the character the best, who put on weight for the character the best, who played Wilson Fisk probably better than anybody I think could have played it. Vincent. I'm going to go with that. You want to look up the names that I've butchered really badly, IMBD. By all means, just go for it. I don't think I've seen him in anything in a while, but I want to see more of him. The guy came out and he played this character. He played this time bomb ready to tick. But it wasn't like huge explosions. It was a little bit here or there, just little bit that set him off. And you get the impression that he's a really grown child and he didn't get to, develop. But he is so intellectually smart. I butchered that. God, word's hard. He's so smart that him and his size and his brute strength, it plays a deadly, deadly role. And when his interaction with Deadpool was just... it was the complete opposites, and it hit so well. It was like watching the Joker and Batman. It was so well done, and with the choreography and stuff, and just to show him he's a berserker, smashes and pounds and this and that. It was great. And then you got Daredevil, who's this flexible, spinny, drop kick, kung fu martial artist who can parkour on the weekends. It is a perfect balance, especially when it came to the fight scenes. Personality-wise, you could tell they're very much the same. Kingpin even said it in one of the first couple, or about midway through the season, even said it. We're the same person, and he's right. They're both highly driven. They want the best for the city, even though what they want for the best for the city are complete opposites. But I guess I should get down to what I actually rated this on Netflix. When I rated this on Netflix, I give it 3 out of 5. Because there was so much... If I have to sit there and I have to skip certain scenes because I hate the interaction between people, I feel like the dialogue makes me want to shoot myself, sometimes I can't sit through it. And it just... It doesn't deserve a 4 or 5 star rating. And this show has potential. It really, really does. And I can't wait to see the second season. I know the trailers are already out. After you watch them, the episodes for the season on Netflix, you can go through, and on the end, it has trailers for the next episodes. And those you can actually sit there and watch, see what's going to be coming next season. I haven't watched them. Not going to. I'm going to wait until it comes out, and then I'm going to sit through it. I'm going to push through it again. I'm going to do more of these, especially movie reviews, because I absolutely love watching movies. I'm addicted to movies. I'm going to keep working on games. I started Deadpool, but I am not sure if I'm going to finish it. It is really painstaking, especially with the lower graphics. It can be really difficult to feel like, wow, that's so pixelated. It should not be, So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I have so many other games I could be playing too. So many better graphic games too. Anyways, subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you liked it. Unlike it if you didn't. If you don't like it, tell me why. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. I'm always up for improvements. And I don't know. I shaved today. I feel like I'm 12 and I want to shoot myself. I miss my beard. I'm whining. Yeah. Alright. See you guys later.